I love the combination of strawberries and rhubarb because it brings me back to my childhood. I used to spend summers hiding out in my grandmother's garden, reading and eating whatever was kind of closest and ripest. And you can call all of those memories back in the kitchen. I'm making clafoutis, which is an elegant French dessert, usually made with cherries, but I'm switching it up and I'm using strawberries and rhubarb because they're my fave. So delicious. Getting the fruit in just the right spot is actually kind of important when you're making clafoutis because what is on the bottom becomes the top as it rises up in baking. So the recipe calls for almond flour, but I don't have any. I do have almonds. Now I'm gonna stop blending before I hit the almond butter stage. That's the trick. I just want to grind them up into flour. Now for my buckwheat flour. It's actually the seed of a fruit related to rhubarb. So it kind of goes perfectly with this recipe. My baking rule, no white sugar. This is coconut sugar. Beautiful color to my baking and flavor too. Create a scent that will have other people remembering your dessert. Little vanilla. Now the eggs are gonna make my batter quite rich, but even more importantly here is they help to bind my clafoutis because there's no gluten in any of the flours that I've used, so I need the egg to hold it together. Some almond milk because it goes with my almond flour. The scent of the vanilla and the lemon just wafting up, it already smells delicious. Now to make whipped coconut cream, you need just the cream. So I put my can of coconut milk in the fridge and get it really cold, and the cream separates from the watery part. A little bit of coconut sugar, and vanilla, of course. It's kind of crazy how well that works. It's even faster than making actual whipped cream. Look at that. It's gonna go so well on my clafoutis, which should be ready by now. You can see how just all of the fruit rose to the top of the clafoutis. Now, the brilliant thing about these tarts is that the bottom pops out. When it's this easy to make something this delicious, there is no excuse for second-rate dessert. And half the fun is kind of bending the recipe to your will. Don't be afraid to mess with the tradition. This is my treat anyway.